be anime shit. So that's perfect. And the box is too big to be a CD. I have the Mari birthday CD coming in, but that also just released today in Japan, so that wouldn't be it. And I pre-ordered the new Pretty Cure doll, but that's not out until next Friday, so that wouldn't be it. So I am extremely confused why I'm getting a box this big from California. I thought my headphones were a big fly there. I freaked out for a second. It's got like this little black bit. And because it's summer, all the bugs are getting in. Oh! Why does it say it's from California? It's from a card shop that I order things from in Japan. I guess I didn't really pay attention before. I guess they ship this stuff to their people in California and then ship it domestically to me. Yeah, I got a playmat this time, so it's in a big box. I order most of my Japanese cards from TCG Republic, unsponsored, but they do really good work. The shipping takes a little bit. It's from Japan, so it takes a few weeks. But I always get the cards. They're always in great condition. Yay! Packing paper, packing paper. And it is anime related. So this is going to be, I might make this its own tiny video on YouTube. No. It's anime related because I'll show you after I open this. Put my little sewing scissors, hella sharp. I keep them in my pencil bag irresponsibly. I also had these on me. I brought my pencil bag with me on my Japan trip in December 2019. I had these on me. I went through 4 American airports, Canadian customs, and Japan imports with super sharp sewing scissors on my person. They were in my carry-on bag, and I forgot I even had them with me. But that's not too surprising because on previous trips, I brought tiny scissors, and I even had a lighter on me coming back from one of those trips. I got it at a maid cafe. And nobody caught me. Yet, I took a trip with my sister to Tennessee a few years ago for a Final Fantasy concert. They pulled her over because the pennies in her bag looked like a knife. She got pulled over for pennies, but I went through 3 countries with a pair of scissors that I could actually kill people with. Figure that out. So the box is big because I got a new Pretty Cure playmat. It's hard to line this up. Yeah, healing good, Pretty Cure. Yay! So that's why I had to get a big box instead of just an envelope. They sent me a booster pack for Yu-Gi-Oh! Too, which is cool. I didn't order this. It's Dawn of Majesty. You know what? We'll open that on stream too. Yeah, Usochangames is one of these channels now. We're not gonna have time for the stream's gonna run late, but that's okay. I don't mind. We're having fun. I'm having fun. You can have fun if you want to, I guess. Whatever. So the whole reason I went to order cards initially was because I needed these. Code Exporter and what's it? Decode Talker Heat Soul. Those. Ooh, I can't line it up right, and then the light's on. Ooh, oh wait, yeah, it's reverse for you guys. I had to order them because apparently we're not getting English versions, and these are really good cards for if you have a Code Talker deck. I've got a lot of decks. They tend to be people like write off a bunch of decks in like the meta because the meta shit, and people just copy each other's decks anyway. But you can build your own really unique deck, and that's why people enjoy playing with me. I do variety that they don't see. Code Exporter, really good. Heat Soul's pretty good too. But I went to order those, and on the homepage, it had a section for all the different card games, and one of them was Prism Connect. I've never heard of this game. I know Precious Memories. I've got a signed QB card for Madoka Magica from Precious Memories, but I've never heard of Prism Connect. So why did I order a bunch of Prism Connect cards? Because on the homepage, they were pretty pure Prism Connect cards. So I pretty much ordered all of the holos and like specific character cards, except they didn't have any holos for Nagisa. I think there are some. It might have only come in the starter deck, which is like a few $100 because this set's almost 10 years old, I think. You cannot find the starter deck anywhere. I looked. But I was lucky enough to be able to get singles. So now I've got these for collection. I'm going to try to find more. I guess I'll keep you apprised. I don't know. this was an impulse buy. And one that I'm very glad I made. So, okay, you know what? Yu-Gi-Oh! Official card game. Duel Monsters. Dawn of Majesty. I don't know when this pack came to it. Let's actually look that up real quick. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dawn of Majesty. That only has one J in it, by the way. Dawn of Majesty, Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. It doesn't release in America internationally until August. This just came out. It came out in Japan April 17th. And we're not getting it until August 12th and 13th. So this is the brand new set. I didn't know that. The cover card's Shooting Majestic Star Dragon, which I can use. I've got a lot of Stardust Dragon stuff. So, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Let's see. And now we're going back to the gacha. God Hand, Puripara, cardboard. I love card games, which is why the past year's been such hell, because all these scalpers are buying everything up and you can't find anything in stores anymore. I lucked out. I found the Egyptian God decks yesterday when I happened to be at Walmart, so I got a few of those. I was really glad about that because it's got new support that you can only get from there. What is this? Oh my god, I can't read the Furikana, it's so tiny. Higeki? No Despian? Oh, Despian, this is from the new archetype, I think. Because that's not, Altergeist. It's a fairy. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's from the new archetype. Some kind of bear. You'll like that, Rennie. The tree bear. I'm gonna bear. slower swallow. That's a cute picture. Like a swallow, and he's got a little bonnet, a little hand basket. That's adorable. Stall turn. I'm not taking the time to read these cards out. Some machine thing. It's got airplanes and like bells and shit. I don't know. But I'll figure out what these cards do later. And oh, this Pendulum Treasure. You only play one per turn. Oh, hey, wait a second. Pendulum Treasure. Just reading the card, just real quick. It looks like you can add a pendulum monster from your deck or extra deck to your hand, and that's a really good card. I mean, pendulums kind of got nerfed with the Link format. Vrains, what was it? Master Rule 5, 4. Pendulums really got the shaft on there, but this is a really good pendulum card. I'm glad I pulled this actually. Ever mess with the amiibo cards for Animal Crossing? No, I never played Animal Crossing enough to warrant getting the cards. There were a few that I'd like to get, or well, maybe not get that. There are some that I would like to have, but I wouldn't go out of my way to try to get them. Scoot's always cool. I'd kind of like what's his Leo the lion? He's pretty neat. Who's my Curlo? I like Curlos. I agree to like him playing the new one. New Horizons is the island one. I want to say, yeah. There were a few that I wouldn't mind having, but I don't have any of the cards. My my friend has the card for one of his villagers. I don't remember which one. It's one of the frogs, and she was like his wife in the game, and then she left him. So then you just use the card to bring them back. That's what the Animal Crossing cards are for.